like, I don't know, is that...
Yo guys, so we're back. It is Thursday. Gonna talk about another trick, and somebody commented on my last one that these are sleep inducing, and my answer for you is I don't really care. You know, this is how I'm gonna do it. If you think I'm boring, I don't care. I'm not here to be a flashy YouTuber. I'm not gonna name names, but I'm here just being myself and just telling the stories behind clips of some tricks that I've done, and that's all I am, man. I'm a skateboarder. I'm not anything. I'm not more than that. I'm not like some weird like YouTube entertainer type person, you know. And I already said from the get-go, I don't have like any of the attempts of these tricks. I pretty much just have the makes. So, you know, if you like these stories, cool. If you don't watch them, or watch them before you go to bed if they're sleep inducing. But all right, anyway, just had to get that out of the way. So yeah, this talking about this nollie flip down this 13 stair here, and I don't know, basically the story behind this one was okay, so it's weird. This 13 stairs, like, it's like really far away from where I live. It's like in where was it again? It was in the IE somewhere. Damn, why can't I remember? Oh, Colton. That's the name of the city. Yeah, Colton. And surprisingly, there's like a lot of good spots out that way. But anyway, so I had a friend who lived out there, and he was telling me about some spots, and he's like, dude, I know a perfect 13 stair that just lands in a schoolyard court thing where people play basketball. And I'm like, really? We'll see. So he gave me the school name. I checked it out one day. I didn't have a filmer with me. I just went with one of my homies, and I kickflipped it just because I wanted to just do something there.
No! Oh! My fucking...
Just to like feel out the set that day. Kickflipped it like somewhat easy, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can, you know, definitely come back, get something else here. And at the time, I've always like done nollie flips, but I think a little bit, like maybe a month before I did this, I did one into the bowl at the Venice skate park. Which is pretty dang tall. I don't know how tall exactly. I think maybe about 9 to 10 feet or something. And yeah, after I did that, I had a big confidence boost on committing to nollie flips off stuff, because I mean, obviously when you do nollie flips, you have to, downstairs, you have to go fast to clear the set. So I guess that was my only main concern with the trick, was just getting the speed. But as far as catching it down the set, it's like, dude, if I can catch it off like a 10-foot bowl, like I can do it off essentially anything if I go fast enough. Not anything, you guys know what I mean. Like any like set that I'm capable of skating, if I just go fast enough, I could just, you know, catch it. Or that's at least the mentality I had, or still have, with this trick. You know, I still like doing nollie flips down stuff all the time. So yeah, went back for this nollie flip like maybe a couple months after I kick flipped it. Oh yeah, I also selfied an inward heel on it one day just because I was bored.
Fuck! Why is that puddle right there, dude? Fuck! Right here.
these clips are on my Instagram. I don't have them on my phone anymore, so sorry I couldn't like dig them up. But yeah, if you scroll down to like 2018 or so, probably find them. But yeah, went back with a filmer. The first day I tried it, I believe I stuck it maybe once or twice, maybe just once, I don't know. The one I did stick though, oh my gosh, man, I am so, again, I don't have this clip anymore, but I was so upset because it was one of the best nollie flips I ever did. Like I shifted it, I caught it like all level, like it was good. And I think my legs just kind of like were tired and I like collapsed on the impact. But man, if I got that one, I would have been so stoked. Anyway, that day I think I got too tired or it got dark or something, and then I had to come back. Came back like a couple weeks later or something. And then I brought a photographer with me this time because I figured, you know, it's nollie flip. It's a lot of my tricks I can't really take photos of. They have to be sequences because they're just like too techy. Nollie flip's a pretty basic trick. You can get a good photo out of that. So I hit up this photographer that I knew, and I actually got a really good photo of this trick. And yeah, I guess I got lucky. One of them at least looked decent because I remember this day. So I'm pretty sure the first and only one I committed to, I rode away. That was the one that you saw, which, as you can tell, like when I ride back towards the filmer and the photographer, I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. It was like, I don't know. Is that?
I knew that flip didn't feel right. I knew I rode away like I was like hanging on for dear life. But yeah, I don't know, guys. To be honest, there's some tricks you just really don't want to do over again, and that was a scary one for me because, like I said, I could take the drop, but I never nollie flipped a set, not a drop, a set that big. So like I went really fast, like really fast at this thing to like make sure I cleared it, and it was really scary to commit to one. And I think I tried maybe a few more after that, and I was just like, nah dude, we're taking that one, I don't care, whatever. I rode away because I showed it to some people and they're like, oh dude, that actually looks sicker that you did that. And I'm like, that's cap, you're just saying that. But whatever, maybe some people do think it looks sicker, I don't know. I would have preferred to have landed that perfect one that I got the first time, or that I stuck. But yeah, and it's weird. There's an 11 stair at this school too, and I've seen Chris Jocelyn and some other people skate it, but I've never seen anyone get a trick down this 13. I'm not sure why. It's actually a pretty good set. There are a few, like, you know, there's some sidewalk cracks at the top, but they're not that bad, and the landing is like smooth blacktop. So I'm not sure why no one, maybe because it's in the middle of nowhere, no one really knows about it, but I think it's a good set, and I don't know, maybe I'll go back to get another trick one day. But yeah, that's the story behind the nollie flip. All right, later everybody.